Okay, so we are here with Nick, who is our videographer and happens to be a new dad. And we are using him to demonstrate what I like to call in the classes as an empathy belly. And I'm going to just kind of walk y'all through some of this so you see some of the fun things we do in class, but don't let it scare you. All right, so with this, Nick, I am just wanting to kind of give you an idea of what it feels like for mama when she's carrying all this weight. And so we have some just typical household items that we are going to use that demonstrate the different extra weight that mama's carrying, because it's not just baby weight, it's a lot of other things. All right, so we are going to start with just your beef broth that everyone has in their pantry, or at least in their grocery store. So if you think of beef broth, I'm going to put him on the spot. What could that be? Think of the color.
Yes, amniotic fluid.
Actually, you're close.
Yeah.
But that's going to be yellow.
Okay.
Even though it's clear, I hope, for you. It's going to be blood. Okay, so I don't have any Kool-Aid, so we're using beef broth.
All right.
So you've got 4 pounds. That's going to be extra blood volume, okay? So that is circulating through mom and baby's veins. So I'm going to try not to hurt you and start tucking this extra weight in.
Okay.
I want you to kind of reach under and make sure it kind of creates a little pocket.
All right.
From in there, so it's not going to fall out. And since you mentioned it, we will talk about amniotic fluid, and we're just going to use chicken broth.
Okay.
Normally, which again, something we talk about in the class, is what color is amniotic fluid normally, and it's clear. Mm-hmm. But chicken broth, fairly clear, right? Okay, so we're going to tuck that in there as well. We might start going around the side a little bit.
Okay.
All right, then we have some applesauce, and I want you to think about, let's see how much weight this is, 3 pounds, okay? So this is just increased tissue fluid, so just intracellular, just fluid that's here and there, maybe swollen ankles, swollen hands, extra fluid floating around in there, okay? So there's a little of that. You may have to get that belly to start stretching out some more. Mm-hmm. All right, so next we are going to talk about an additional 5 pounds of fat. So that's what our cooking oil is going to be demonstrating, is that 5 pounds of fat stores that you might get. Okay, well, maybe we'll stand this one up.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, then we have some extra weight that sometimes you may or may not remember. You get a little extra breast tissue. Did mom have a little extra breast tissue? So we're just gonna tuck it all in right here. All right, then this one is going to be your placenta. So if you think of a couple pounds for your placenta. And so we're using rice for that. All right, so obviously there's one main thing we haven't put in yet. What is that?
Baby.
Yeah. So this, we've got a couple of 5-pound sacks of flour or sugar, and those are going to be your uterus and the weight of the baby. Okay. So hang on. Here, maybe we'll stand these up. Okay. All right. So feel a little strain on your back?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Feel that.
Yeah, right? Okay, so this is, a process, but 9 months that mom is then carrying around and having to manage, and you can see how that may compress even your lungs, hurt your back, all of those things. And we could say, I just want you to see how hard it is to move around a little bit. And that might be just picking up some spare change on the floor. So go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. See? He did it. So not easy.
No.
And Nick's
holding the belly.
Yeah, yeah. So, and you can see how that round ligament that runs along the base of that uterus that we talk about, that's why you can have some ligament pain and there's all kinds of things that are getting pulled and stretched. So, thank you, Nick, for helping us out just
Feel
to
the
show.
empathy.
And come join us in the classes for maybe an empathy belly or something else.